All right, guys, so we are we lifted up the front from the control arm. We're doing one corner at a time. We're really pushing the limits of what my jack can do, unfortunately, so we couldn't lift it back here or from the center. So we did the control arm just to lift it up. We got our massive jack stand under there. I sprayed some WD-40 on all this. I got the cotter pin out from the castle nut, lubed up everything with WD-40 so it'll be easier. Isaiah's going to go ahead and remove all these retainer clips so we can access the bolts up there for the control arms. And yeah, we're going to remove the strut and remove the upper control arm. I don't know if we're going to be doing the differential spacer. We'll have to see the video because with the jack not performing so well, I don't know if I want to get under, you know, it's a big heavy truck.
I wouldn't want
He's getting an alignment here soon, obviously because we're swapping the whole suspension, so we're just hoping maybe that they, once it's on the lift, they can just put it in. I mean, I don't see why they wouldn't be able to, especially with instructions. But yeah, we're just getting through this. There's only a couple more things we need to do. The front should be much simpler than the rear. There's not like a lot of this alignment stuff we had to do with the rear stuff. A lot of kicking and pushing and stuff.
Yeah, there was a lot of cajoling, a lot of movement.
Yep.
A lot of bracing.
Yep.
Yeah.
A lot of bracing and lots of...
It was mostly a lot of... like, well, how did you describe it to me? You said...
you just got to do it. You just got to not be a bitch.
Yeah, you got to not be a bitch.
Yeah, you just got to do it.
And as it turned out, that was the thing. That was the thing that worked.
Yep. There's a way to do it. And if we break any of these, I have replacement clips.
These are all breaking actually. Most of them are because they're. This is funny enough because this is actually the new design by dealers, by certain dealers. These are breakaway pins. They're just meant to snap as soon as you put like 5 pounds of pressure really on them. So they're not like the original trees. These are just two tools that I use. One of these you can go get at like Ace Hardware, like any hardware store. This one's a specialty one by Equalizer. This is actually a glass tool for door panels, but it actually works amazing on like cows.
Nice.
And then also basically any of these types of trees. It just like, here, I'll show real quick. You just get under it.
And what do we do about the ones that are broken?
I have replacement.
We just replace them with just...
Yeah, you can just use any type of tree.
They're all kind of like...
Trim retainers are all universal pretty
completely not indispensable at all. They're very universal.
Yes.
Yeah, they're all pretty much universal.
They're really
But
cheap.
This is like a super cool tool that I use a lot, and I use a lot when I'm doing glass. Not sponsored by Equalizer in any way.
But please sponsor.
But please.
Am I allowed to say that you're sponsored by Manscaped on video?
Yeah, absolutely. Use code HMT at checkout.
Horror Movie Talk just got sponsored by Manscaped. So
yeah, use HMT at checkout at manscaped.com to receive 20% off and free shipping.
Hell yeah.
Your balls, I mean, you know, you keep them nice and smelling good, they're going to get more attention.
I mean, it's the same thing with ball joints. You got to make sure you take care of them.
yeah, balls and ball joints.
Absolutely. You want them to be serviceable so that when they need servicing,
and if you already buy, if you already buy this stuff, you might as well use his code, right? It's just free shipping, right?
Yeah,
and,
yeah, it's free shipping. It's 20% off.
If you're already buying it,
and I personally like the ball preserver, but man, they got the lawnmower 3.0. I tried to cut myself with it. I couldn't do it.
Oh wow,
you can't do it. You
nice.
can't cut yourself with an electric razor. It's crazy.
Nice.
So, anyway.
Alrighty, back to the program. So now that that trim stuff is removed, you see everything in here. You see the engine. So we're just gonna get to these guys here. I'll just reference a video. I think it's just a this side just looks like a nut. Both sides look like nuts. So just unloosen those, hit them with WD-40, let them sit, because that stuff's probably gonna be fine because it's got coverings. These ones are probably gonna be kind of hard to get off, but yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do it. We have a lot of room for an impact on this guy here. Not so much on these. We're gonna have to use hand tools and wrenches, but shouldn't be too hard. We're gonna go ahead and continue with this. All right, guys. So we had to get 2 7/8 wrenches to do this, just for the leverage. This nut right here on the back side, so going towards the back of the truck, that is what we need to remove. There's a bolt on the other side. It does not move. So this is what we need to break loose. It was really, really tight on there. But this is the last connection for the control arm. That's all you need to do is swap the control arm.
One connection.
Yep. Huh. Well, and then the one that went, that castle nut that I removed. Yeah. So does that go all the way through?
Yes.
So we're gonna probably have to pop the hood.
Pull it out through the front.
Yeah.
Pop the hood?
Most likely.
Yep. So now this goes all the way through.
Just
We'll probably have to get a pry bar or something.
Oh no,
What?
it's not wanted. I don't know if we're gonna have room.
Oh, let's come. So
No, we have room.
yeah,
We're just gonna. That's the main power cable.
yeah.
And the spool.
Oh my God, so high up here, boy.
His spare tire. That's not a stool, Kristen.
Just saying, might as well
There's
be.
that spare tire.
Kristen, that's not a stool.
Yeah.
Might as well be.
So I mean, that's how simple it is to remove the control arm. Is this castle nut right here, which we already removed, and then that long bolt that goes all the way through. Then we just put the new one on, and then 4 bolts up top, and we've already got the bottom one, and then we're done.
It's true. Everything he says is true.
It's easy.
It's totally easy.
So easy.
Never seen
We've just been doing this for how many hours?
yeah, what time?
It's like 4 o'clock now.
Started at 10. And
I bet we can finish before 6.
Yeah, it's 4.
Yeah.
Show us your gloves.
Mechanics.
Yeah, show us your gloves.
Why?
Are they dirty?
I mean, a little bit. No, not really.
Don't pander to his fetish.
Don't even show him your hands.
He's got clean gloves.
Gross boy.
Here, yeah. Can you see my hand?
I can. I just need to undo the clip for the power cable.
There's one down here I can remove too.
The guy with clean gloves always says it's an easy job.
This guy gets so close. He edges to me all the time. He's just constantly.
It's because he
edging.
likes. It's because he
It's
likes. edging.
by design. It's by design.
It's because he likes edging.
Hey there.
Let me grab some like long hooks and I'll see if I can undo it.
All right, guys, so we're gonna work on getting this long bolt out, and then we'll be back. We're gonna be taking the strut out next. All right, guys. So this has its own challenges. David thinks this is harder, which he might be totally right.
They seem pretty similar and difficult.
Honestly, they're hard for different reasons. So we just needed to lower the lower control arm, get it lowered here so we can pop this out because it does not want to come out. So now that that is lowered, we did have to loosen the bolts on the back of the control arms where the frame connects. We also had to disconnect the sway bar. Sway bar was holding it on. And then after that, it was able to lower. We got the upper control arm out. It's just that long bolt like we showed you. And then we hit it with a hammer and it finally came up. So now we have this that we can just pull out. You might need to actually do it. Here, I'll hold this and you can do it 2 hands.
Okay.
Got it.
Got it.
Yee. There's that bad boy.
Cool. Here, I'll hold on to that.
Okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and grab the other one here. Here it is, all new threads, all new cap.
Awesome.
Let me take these thread protectors off.
So I'll hold that. I think we need to still grease the bottom.
Okay. Do you have some grease?
I got a bunch of little greasy guys.
I'll just take some grease.
You want nitrile gloves?
Maybe.
Oh, sorry. My big butt. Yeah, probably just put a little bit in there just to make it easier for the bolt to go in. Awesome.
Do you need any more?
That's good for now.
Nope.
Okay. Slide that bad boy in. Ruined.
Okay.
And it's got a height, so you probably have to lower it just a bit more too.
Well, it's also, I set it a little higher in there.
You want me to like let this thing down a little bit?
No, don't touch anything yet.
Yeah, we'll definitely need to a little bit because this is a higher kit. So
So
we'll need to
guys,
lower it a
we're
little
gonna go
more.
ahead and lower it so this can clear, and we'll be back once we have some nuts on it and stuff and are a bit more secure and able to actually show you things. All right, guys, we got this all finished on this side. We have the adjustable control arm. We put it on its farthest back setting. That seems like it was the most straight the wheel could be. He's still gonna get an alignment. We got everything all torqued down, tightened, the top, the bottom here. The only thing we kind of struggled with was the strut, getting it out. We did, like I said, have to loosen the lower control arms, and then we had to undo the sway bar. Once we had that done, getting it back in was also kind of hard. We had to get the jack on the farthest point under here on the control arm here to lift it up enough, and then we still had to leverage it with the pry bar to get it in place, get the bolt through. So, but we're all done. We now know how to do it. I think the other side will be much faster, and we can finally be done, and you'll have your giant lift and you'll be, you know, certified like compensating truck driver.
Yeah, there we go. That's what I need because my penis is very small.
Yep.
At least he admits it though.
And
That's what most truck
and I
drivers
guess
don't do.
really dirty because he has to get a sponsorship from, you know, Manscaped.
I'm so fortunate we have Manscaped. HMTS checkout gets you 20% free shipping.
No.
Make your junk look bigger.
We're not sponsored.
Yeah. All right. So yeah, we're gonna put this wheel back on and do the exact same on the other side. Sorry, we're not showing so much. We do want to get it done fast. This man here he's like whoosh, cracking the whip, making us go faster.
I gotta
He's
drive
like,
home. I gotta get home.
You can walk home. It's not that far.
I could walk home. I could.
just kidding. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and do the other side. It is all pretty straightforward, and there are more in-depth, you know, videos of this. But we kind of just want to show you the general outline, and you can do it in your own driveway with jack stands. So we're gonna go ahead and do the other side and finish it out. All right, guys. It is a bit dark out, but that's just the time of year it is. It's getting darker out. It's probably, what time is it, like 7:30?
Yeah.
A little bit off from what I thought it would be. We had a lot of trouble, 8 o'clock, yeah, a lot of trouble with the passenger side sway bar going back in. It just would not align for whatever reason, but we got everything in here. We dialed in the eyeball alignment, and it looks pretty straight. That's for the alignment shot, but this is, you know, straight where it's gonna be fine. But we got the front and back lift. Where was the tape measure?
Oh yeah, we should.
Measure the front.
Did we get that first measurement on?
Camera, yep.
We did. We got the.
Yep, it was like 36. It was literally like right here, I think. Wasn't it 36 or something?
I think on the front it might have been a little higher.
Yeah.
I can't really.
Well, we'll have to look at the. I'll put the footage. You know, like the.
Holy shit, that's
Pretty
a lot.
tall though. That's almost as tall as the rear. Dang.
It's a little taller than I actually wanted. Can we undo it and put it all back?
Yeah, put it all back. Yeah, let's do that real fast.
Kind of nice.
Yeah, but we got everything all torqued down.
With most cars, it's all within about an inch. It's
Also, we're on like a inclined driveway, so that might play something to do with it, you know.
well, like
Yeah, also think about this. So it's an inclined driveway. All the weight is kind of shifting towards the back. The rear actually might be taller than what we measured too.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Yep. So we're going to take it on a quick just loop around the block, just make sure everything's all good with it. But yeah, that was it. I mean, now that we know how to do it, is like I said, with like, we do one side, we figure out how to do it, and then the other side's easier.
Yeah.
This side wasn't as easy, but like getting to the point where we had everything ready to go, it was really fast, and then the sway bar just really held us up for a while.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. It was.
But yeah, everything's all greased and ready to go. He just needs to replace those rear dampers, the bushings, and that's about it. Get it aligned.
Yeah.
And yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and take it on a quick test drive around the block and see how it does, and yeah, we'll end it off there.
Neato. Thank you guys so much
Yes.
for having me on Jerry Rig Garage.
Yep.
Got to get you guys on Horror Movie Talk.
Yes, absolutely. That'd be pretty cool. So keep an eye out for that. All right, let's giddy up.
All right.
Kerklung boosh.
No. no.
Dude, this is really high up.
Yeah.
Oh my god, we're like a semi truck right now. Here, I'll show you where to go. So let's go around the block.
No, there's a lot of stuff.
See, there's a little smoke coming out. That's from the WD-40, like I said. Yeah. It probably already burned it off, honestly. Sorry about the bad light in here, guys. It's kind of late. This feels really good so far.
Yeah.
I don't feel any
noticing-
stiffness at
I'm
all.
not noticing any pulling in the wheel or anything.
Yep. That's awesome.
That's you. Turn right or left.
Right, please.
It's not pulling even a little bit.
Yeah.
The clunks you hear is the stuff in the.
The bed.
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff.
I kind of thought so. This is perfect. Look at
It
that.
rides just like it rode.
Let's take it right here.
It feels a lot more stiff.
Oh, really?
Uh-huh.
You can feel it. I didn't really drive in here before, so I don't really know, but it feels like a normal truck to me.
It doesn't feel like overly stiff. I was really worried it was gonna feel.
Here, give it some brake, like. Okay, cool. Just wanted to see how it sounded. This feels really good.
It does feel really good.
That's
I'm
really
very
exciting.
impressed.
Yeah, that's
I'm
awesome.
Very impressed.
That's amazing. Yeah, wheel and suspension upgrades are always really nice.
Turn here.
Yes, to the right, and then that will you'll see a dead end, take a right, and you'll be next to our house. I think this is a sufficient rite of passage here.
Dude, this is crazy, man. I
Look how
can't believe
high
how
we are.
dialed in it is.
Yeah, we didn't have to do anything. Also, like, once we turn right here, straighten the wheel and let it go straight and see if it pulls like to the left or right.
It doesn't at all.
Perfect.
Not even a little bit. And it didn't before.
Yeah, let's go straight here.
Okay, watch this. Look at it.
We're going
Hands
straight.
off.
Nice.
Yeah, totally straight.
Perfect.
It's not pulling even a little bit. Not even a smidge.
Awesome.
Yeah. Bravo.
Perfect.
Bravo.
We didn't hear anything. There's nothing else. Cool.
Look how high up we are.
Yeah, it's like a monster truck.
We could really
run over that.
decapitate people with this.
All right, well, I think that's going to do it for today, guys. It was, I mean, all things considered, pretty straightforward. It just takes a weekend. I mean, we did it in one day.
Yeah.
Started at like, what time did we start? 10, 11?
10.
And now it's 8
maybe
o'clock.
11. Yeah.
Yeah, so 10 hours. And I have never done a big truck like this before, you know.
Didn't have any problem with it though.
Yeah, it all worked out pretty well. So totally you can do this Old Man Emu kit in your driveway. Super easy. Jack stands, I'd recommend big jack stands and probably some impact drivers and stuff. Everything's a lot tighter on the car.
Yeah,
so.
yeah, especially if you don't have a newish kind of, this was a, you know, 4,
Yeah,
5-year-old
if it was
model.
like new, it'd be a lot easier, I would say. But the rear definitely had some, like the bolts were just seized inside of the leaf springs, but that's fine. We decided to take the shackles off. So
thanks, guys.
Thanks.
Thank you to Jerry Rig Garage. Man, I can't believe the work that you guys do. Apparently, you're pretty good at alignment too.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, you're gonna go
to.
to the alignment shop. They're probably gonna find something wrong with it, but
Yeah, but well, I mean, sure, a little stuff.
this is very serviceable. You could do, you know, you drive with it perfectly fine. It seems so. Cool.
Bravo.
All right. Yep. Thanks for having us. Thanks for letting us do this work on your truck.
Yeah, man. Thank you. Are you kidding me?
Yep.
Nuts.
All right, guys. That was pretty fun, but I am ready to relax now. Definitely. Thank you again, Isaiah, for helping us out.
It was no problem.
It was pretty fun doing. I've never worked on a big truck like that before, too. So good experience, I guess.
Yeah. Also, that's like good experience for possibly doing like suspension rework on the Explorer too, because it's leaf springs in the back.
Yep. Definitely. We were planning on doing stuff to the Explorer too. So yeah, I think that's going to do it, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Like, subscribe, and comment down below.